Illinois has a new target, and it's a very interesting one. Jemel Jones from Cal State Bakersfield. He's a 6'5" guard who is originally from Chicago. He played at Dwight D. Eisenhower in high school, and good numbers last year at Bakersfield. 19 points a game, 3.5 rebounds, 2 assists, 48% from the floor, 35% from three, 86% from the free throw line. Obviously, that's extremely efficient on high volume. Uh, Caveat that Cal State Bakersfield was horrible. They finished seventh in the Big West. They went 14-19 as a team. So, he was their guy. Jemel Jones was the guy on a really, 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 really bad team. And I don't know, as good as the production is, I don't know how serious it was in like a winning construct. Sometimes that happens. You watch the film on this kid. I'm very excited to get your take because the film just, quite frankly, is unlike any that I have ever seen. What's your quick reaction to Jemel Jones?
First of all, he did that in 27 minutes too. Like I feel like he's going to be a Michigan State Spartan with that minute allotment, given the stats that he has. Also on Cal State Bakersfield, they have a Marvin McGee the fourth and Marvin McGee the fifth on the same team. Sorry, I just found that out as I was looking at his film. Um, Look, I, I'll admit, hand up here, I need to watch a little bit more, but the film looks very empty, like I play on an awful team. Let me just go do this basketball. And I think what did you have him listed at? Was it six?
It's listed as 6'4". Also, one of my favorite things about him, he doesn't have a weight listed anywhere.
I just don't see him getting past people necessarily.
Okay.
I don't know. I think that I think he's had some games, obviously, given his stats, where he can fill it up, right? But as I watch it, I don't see the translation necessarily, in my opinion. Um, Now it might just be the fact that I'm putting a little bit too much stock in, his team and what the results were, but also they would have been way worse if he didn't do what he did, probably.
So I believe two things simultaneously. Number one, what Jamel Jones did last year was like absurdly impressive as an accomplishment. Like, think about the most impressive thing you'll ever do in your life. Jamel Jones has you beat based on what he did last year. Same with me. Same with probably most people listening to this. Maybe not. I don't want to underestimate our listenership, but
Oh, wait, gee, sorry, I don't want to cut you off.
what?
I think I know where you're gonna go here.
I don't think you do, but where?
Okay, then never mind.
No, go ahead. Where are you thinking?
Is he a fiddler?
There's elements of it, but like
Okay.
I just want to make sure I give him his flowers before I completely rip it to shreds.
Okay.
He had a game last year where he had 48 points, led a 23-point comeback, and beat Cal State Northridge. That's insane. You score 48 points in a game. You have a year as productive as he did. I don't care if your team didn't even win a game like that. Those numbers are some shit he can like tell his grandkids about, and it's insane. It's not just Illinois who's after him, although I will say the list is very indicative of what I think of him. His list right now, per Dushan London, is Illinois, UNLV, St. Bonaventure, Seton Hall, Charlotte, Utah State, Murray State, Southern Illinois, St. Louis, and Bradley. There's a lot of Missouri Valley schools on that list. I think Missouri Valley would be a pretty great fit for this kid. He set the record for most points in a single season in Cal State Bakersfield history. So I hope that I've now given proper flowers for the accomplishment individually that Jemel Jones had last year. It's more impressive than any accomplishment I've had in my life and probably ever will have in my life. Now is where I flip to what I make of this film. It's disgusting and none of it's going to translate. I mean, every single clip in every single cut up of every single highlight reel of this kid from last season is pure iso ball four guys on the baseline standing around watching Jemel Jones cook. And don't get me wrong, he cooks, but this ain't the Bear. This is like what's an alternative to the Bear? The Bear's got some Michelin chefs, I'm told. We interrupt this sleepers video to talk directly to you, our loyal listener. Have you ever found yourself watching us two idiots thinking, hey, I wish there was a very easy, small way for me to show a token of my appreciation for all of their hard work on all these videos I love to watch? Well, now we have just the way to do that.
Thanks to the beautiful folks over at Underdog Fantasy. They are helping us out this month, presenting a lot of the content coming out this month, giving you a chance with a amazing offer that you can use using our promo code that Gregory will tell you more about.
Yeah, so college hoop season's over, but we got like big time golf tournaments. The NBA playoffs are coming. Baseball season's underway. There's still a bunch of sports on. There's still a bunch of ways to play with Underdog Fantasy. Promo code SLEEPERS. As a new customer, you can get up to 1,000 bonus credits plus a free pick. It's one of the most fun ways to play. It's a great way to support us. And on some actual like non-ad read stuff, talking genuinely here, really helps us because if Underdog loves us, if we get a lot of people to sign up, they're going to help us continue to bring you the content that you love. Show your support. Join Underdog Fantasy. Use promo code SLEEPERS. Get up to $1,000 in bonus credits and a free pick. What like this is me at Lou and Harry's whipping grilled cheeses 11 years ago. I'm a cook.
You think you're getting the Bear, the Michelin, you're getting Portillo's.
Dog, it takes him 11 dribbles to get his midi off in every single one of these clips. And give him credit, he makes them.
Yeah, the jumper's ugly too.
After the 11 dribbles, he makes the shots. But like, there's nothing explosive here. Everything is so tough. It appears this offense just literally let everyone stand around and watch him and just let him operate. That must have been incredibly fun for him to do. Every single shot is a contested fadeaway here. You mentioned the form. There's a massive, like, I don't want to call it a hitch, but his jumper comes from above his head. There's nothing smooth about it. It's a slow release. Half of these clips are like Dirk Nowitzki one-legged fadeaways with a hand in his face from the mid-range. And I'm happy for him that they went in to the tune of the most successful individual scoring season in Cal State Bakersfield history for a team that, again, won 14 games last year. There is nothing about that will translate to the Big Ten level, and that's why there are no other high major schools recruiting this kid. I'm baffled that Brad Underwood is actually after this. Is that...
You think he actually is?
Do you think this is false reporting or why? I don't want to accuse.
No, I'm not saying false reporting,
that,
but like, I don't know, like the Illinois gets on the list for a Chicago kid that's transferring.
Oh, just to start re-put our presence on Chicago kids a little bit.
Maybe because like I said, he doesn't get past anybody. The handle's not really there. The jumper is slow. A lot of them he doesn't even get off the floor when he takes a jump shot. Like he's 6'10", but he's not. He's 6'4". It's and when he shoots the shot three, he doesn't even jump off the ground.
It just doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, if this is a chess move from the Illinois staff and not a serious recruitment, and just hey, let's put ourselves on a list for Chicago kid for maybe they want to be in touch with the agency that represents him or something. I don't know. I love that. I love that if that's the play here. I cannot imagine him at Illinois. And if he was at Illinois, I don't think he'd play. I don't think he'd take his warm-up off.
I feel like that's pretty fair to say.
And if he did, it would mean pretty awful things for Illinois, I think. Like,
yeah, because if you're bringing this guy in too, like God forbid you bring him in and that's like what, year 3, year 2?
You'd have to play him.
What are you going to try to? Are you going to try to booty ball with Jemel Jones?
You'd have to play him at the 2. But yeah, that's the thing. Like, I implore anyone to watch this film. There is not a clip of film on him anywhere that is anything other than him taking 7 dribbles between the legs to ISO with 4 guys watching him.
Yeah.
And every one results in a really tough mid-range jumper. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Honestly, there's an argument we could flip this. Kind of love him.
All right. No.
I think I would love him if he stayed at Bakersfield. Like I want to watch him at Bakersfield. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like you said, I think the list is indicative of kind of the schools that should be after him, not Illinois.
When can we get worried about what Illinois is trying to do in the portal?
When it closes.
We have to give them more and more time.
Yep.
Why aren't they linked with any actual major names other than Josh Dix?
I don't know.
And they didn't get
Because they're,
Josh Dix.
'Cause they're over the water.
I just at a certain point can they get involved in a high profile American portal recruitment? Please.
They need to.
I'd be frustrated as a fan if I was one. All right. Well, we'll see what happens with Jemel Jones.